is it just a function of precipitation? Water availability is probably the root and the most consequential of any input factor, but there's a bunch. The amount of non-precipitating cloud cover is of great consequence because it acts as an insulator. If you have more clouds, then you probably have less severe heat during the summers. You may have less severe cold during the winters. That matters. The quality of the soil matters as well. If you were to increase precipitation over Saudi, for example, radically, you would not have the same trophic level as if you were to do it over New Mexico, just because the soils in Saudi Arabia have less of the nutrients necessary for bacteria and then subsequent higher forms of life to grow. So water, I think, is the fundamental building block, but everything else associated with it matters too. The thing, though, that I think about is this. If you have precipitation enhancement, right, and you make more water available, if you just do that over Saudi, it's desert, there's no organic material in the soil, it'll just evaporate off, not super productive. But if you have, this is a startup idea, somebody go build it. And if you don't, then like I'll figure out a way to do it in the next couple of years. If you have automated tractors that are churning soil and adding hydrogels into the soil, then you can increase water retention by a few orders of magnitude. And so if you make it rain more and then the soil retains the water, then bacteria will be able to live in the water, deposit their organic material, and eventually turn that into soil that plants can live in. I think this pairing is the long-term critical unlock for most desert terraforming.